Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
We welcome you to coverage tonight of boys Division II high school basketball in the state of New Hampshire. From the Lang Metcalf Gym in Lebanon, the Kennett Eagles are here to play the Raiders on YCN. And I'm Bob Littman. Many years previous, tonight might have been opening night for high school boys basketball teams in Division II. The schedule has been overhauled. We'll be crowning a champ a month earlier than we've been used to, even before the February vacation period. So tonight, Lebanon and Kennett will take the floor against one another, each playing their fourth game on the 18-game schedule. And in fact, both teams are playing for the third time this week. Both clubs are 2-1, and both squads have wins over Laconia this week. Kennett opened the week with a loss to Milford, came back and beat Laconia, thriller the other night, 52-51. Lebanon last Friday dropped the opener at Pembroke, bounced back to beat Laconia here on Monday night, and then on Wednesday night, a thriller down in Pennacook, the Raiders 34-32 over Merrimack Valley on Jack Stone's buzzer-beating layup. So tonight, it's Lebanon and Kennett. There's not a whole lot of history in this series. The Eagles are a far northern club in the division. They took a bus ride down. It took over 2 hours for them to get here, arrived in the gym a little under an hour ago. Lebanon and Kennett played each other a home-and-home series most recently in the 2016 and 17 seasons, with Lebanon winning each of those games. The last meeting here, December 15th of 2017. Interestingly enough, Kennett and Lebanon got together in the state semifinals way back in Coach Matty's first year after he took over for Coach Metcalf. That was back in the 98-99 season, and they met in the semifinals. Jack Lloyd, who has returned in his second stint as the head coach at Kennett, was the head coach that game over at Lundholm Gym, and Lebanon went on to win. They beat Kennett and then won the state title. That's one of three that Lebanon has won on Coach Matty's watch since taking over for Lang Metcalf. 2-1 Kennett, 2-1 Lebanon. It's the YCN Game of the Week, and it's coming up next.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. With more frequent major weather events, don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So we've got all new electrical, and our roof is about 2 years old. Anything else you need to know? Oh, and I wanted to mention, we have a dog. It's not going to be a problem, is it?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
All right, back here we welcome you to Lebanon High School in the Lang Metcalf Court. With COVID protocols in place here, you'll notice not only are we wearing masks, but the players here at Lebanon, the officials will have masks on as well tonight. Lebanon and Kennett try to navigate through this early part of the schedule. You are likely aware that Lebanon had some cases of COVID affected the girls program the other night when KJ Maddie took over, and we had our YCN Game of the Week the other night with the Lebanon girls beating Merrimack Valley, and Coach Maddie's son, KJ, who's an assistant here on the boys team, filled in and led Lebanon to the victory in that one. Hope everybody is doing well. One other thing that we can kind of fill you in on a little bit about the teams, and again, this will be my first look in at Lebanon this year. They were 15-0 and the state champs last year in Division II. That was the third of the championships that Lebanon has won since Coach Maddie took over the program. Lebanon also won the title back in 2017. And like all of the clubs that have kind of had to navigate here, it's how do you keep building? Well, Lebanon, if you take a look at the preview over on nhsportspage.com like I did, they highlight Jack Stone, who was the Lebanon High quarterback for that terrific football team that went all the way to the championship game this year. He is a terrific basketball player. Going to get a lot of Braden Falzerano during the course of this season as the point guard. Naoti Pooney is probably another name that you may recognize from Lebanon's football season and the great run. He is a track star. I believe he's headed over to the University of New Hampshire. He'll be a big part of the offense here tonight. You have the twins, Sam and Dawson Bates, whose brother Calvin Bates was a star on the championship team a year ago for the Lebanon Raiders. So it's a program that typically doesn't have to rebuild. With Lebanon, it's more like retooling, and Coach Maddie, now a veteran of 24 years of doing this, will certainly figure out the lineups that are going to work night in and night out, and they're going to play stifling defense and make life as miserable as possible. Kennett last year, because of the COVID rules and the geographic travel, found themselves playing mostly some tough Division III rivals up in the northern part of the state. Guilford was a championship club in Division III. Kennett saw them a little bit. Some of their other backdoor rivals in the region, with games against the likes of Plymouth and against the likes of Kingswood, their big rivals. So this is really the first time in a while they've stepped out and they get back onto a statewide schedule, but it's going to be a challenge. Coach Lloyd has been coaching basketball for decades here, and he said, now this is the second over 2-hour bus ride that Kennett has already made this season. They have 4 more, including another one on Monday night when they have to go to Pembroke. Next Wednesday, they're going to go to Berlin. Now, that's not as bad a trip for Kennett as it is for some of the other schools on the state, but their guys are going to be certainly tested very much. We're just about a couple of minutes away from the start of tonight's game. Stay with us. Lebanon and Kennett's coming up. The YCN Game of the Week is next.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper. Your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. H.R. Clough installs water conditioning systems to purify your water and add life to your hot water heating system. Now is the perfect time for one of our expert staff to evaluate your needs. For a free estimate, call H.R. Clough today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
And from the Lang Metcalf Gym, home of the Lebanon Raiders, we welcome you to Boys Division II basketball. Lebanon taking on Kennett. We're about to get the starting lineups for tonight's game. The Kennett Eagles come down from Conway. Their head coach is Jack Loynd. They have a record of 2-1. There are 5 starters tonight. Let's see, that is going to include 3 seniors and 2 juniors. The seniors, Nick Houghton LeClaire, will start along with another senior, Grady Livingston, another Isaiah Mojica, and their juniors are Evan Karosky and Ben Doherty. Lebanon's starting lineup tonight, 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Jack Stone, Nayori Puni, and Zach Whitcomb will be the Lebanon seniors in the starting lineup. Sam Bates, the junior. Nick Brill is the sophomore tonight. John Cameron just now getting going with his introductions. Do want to remind you that our next YCN basketball game of the week, and it's going to come after the holiday break, after the start of the new year, but we are planning to be back here at the Lang Metcalf Gym for the Lebanon Boys and Kingswood. That'll be Monday, January 3rd at 6:20. And then the following week, Monday, January 10th, 5:50, the Kearsarge Lady Cougars will host the Tigers of Newport. You can always follow along, share word with your friends. The YCN Game of the Week streams live. It's free. Games are available shortly afterwards on demand. And we hope that you'll support our sponsors. We'll highlight them throughout the course of the evening tonight. Thanks to the good folks at Montcalm Golf Club for helping make the broadcast possible here at Montcalm, exit 15 of I-89. MontcalmGolfClub.com, 603-448-5665. Jack Loynd in his 7th year and second stint as the head coach of the Kennett Eagles. After coming up from Lowell, was the Kennett head coach, and then had a stint of about 9 years where he was the principal of Kennett High School. math teacher at the school still to this day. Took back over 7 years ago as head of the Kennett Eagle basketball program. They went 9-6 a year ago, and 13-6 finished up as one of the runners-up in the pandemic-shortened 2020 season. Keith Maddie, 24th year at Lebanon High School. It's the YCN game of the week. Lebanon and Kennett about to tip it off tonight here in Lebanon. Only one meeting between these clubs in the regular season. Lebanon's going to play one more game before the break that counts. That'll be at Sanborn in Kingston, other side of the state, on Monday night. And then they'll pick back up with a game that we have for you here on January 3rd. See Coach Maddie walking off the court here. Back over to his bench. Son KJ with the clipboard right alongside. Ready to tip it off. Lebanon's Jack Stone. And Kennett's Ben Darty. And we'll get going here with the Eagles in black. Going to your left. Opening tip, Stone with a tap. And Lebanon has it in the home whites. Ball handler to start, Nick Brill with the assignment to open up tonight. Stone comes back far side. Good movement around. Stone into the three. No good with a back iron, and a long rebound will be reeled in by Brill out near midcourt. Lebanon controls. Pooney on the right side comes back to Stone. Pooney, left-hand dribble, switches to the right hand, elevates no. Whitcomb had a hand on the ball, but Kennett now brings it up. And we go back the other way. Lebanon with one missed three-point field goal and no points on their first possession of the game. High school basketball, 8-minute quarters. We'll see if 32 minutes is enough to decide this one. Lebanon nearly went to overtime the other night, but Jack Stone with the bucket at the buzzer to beat Merrimack Valley on the road. That was Grady Livingston who tried a three for the Eagles. Back for another three ball. This is Bates out of the corner. No good for Lebanon, and the teams have tried 3 threes here in the first minute and change. Nothing yet. This is going to be Lebanon ball on the turnover underneath the basket. Coach Maddie puts the index finger in the air to represent a play. Just underway, no score yet. Played about 1:15. Pooney pinned down on the baseline, so Lebanon will kick it around the perimeter. If they get the three, they get the three, and Kennett's going to sit into a zone here to open the ball game up. Pooney, right elbow, back to Brill. Lebanon passing. Running clock, finally Brill for three. It's off the front rim. Rebound tapped by Stone, reeled in by Brill. They come right back inside. Whitcomb into the corner. Now an open look from Sam Bates, and there's the first bucket of the game. Very unselfish. The Raiders worked it around. They got it out to the junior Sam Bates and a three-point field goal. And now we have a foul called on Kennett inside. Watch this distribute into the corner. Pooney, and then the pass back out. Play On the other end was a foul on Ben Doherty. His first for Kennett. Eagles stay in the zone. Big guy Doherty in the middle. Three from the elbow. Good. Three. Basket by Zach Whitcomb. And that's a three. And Lebanon has hit back-to-back threes. All right, that's the zone buster. That outside shot. See what Kennett does next time down as Houghton LeClaire floats in the lane and has the Eagles on the board. Senior Nick Houghton LeClaire. Clock down to 5:10 in the first. Another three ball. Doesn't go for the Raiders. But they've hit a couple of them early on here. Saw Kearsarge in our YCN game last week hit 9 of them early, and there's a three for Kennett's Isaiah Mojica. And the Eagles, after falling behind by 6, have responded here with a couple of hoops. There's another three try. Tipped around, knocked around. Kennett saves a nice play by Evan Koroski. And the ball will go over to the Eagles. See what happens inside tipped, and then Koroski in a little trouble, so he throws the ball off of Sam Bates. New player in number 2, senior Spencer Ballou for the Eagles. 20 is Alex Clark. He's got the ball now. He's in the game now as well, and he goes right into the contested three, and he's got it, and the Eagles have the lead, and they've made a couple of three-pointers. 8-6 in favor of Kennett. Three try. This one is long by Stone. Lebanon has had a high-scoring game, 64 points against Laconia, and then 34 in their win the other night. And I think Coach Matty would tell you he'd take pride in the fact that they can win all kinds of games. Come back, Houghton LeClaire lost it in the lane. 3:37 left in the first. Lebanon, after the hot start, has given up 8 points in a row. Let's see if they can end that right now. As Brill comes through the center circle. Stone feeds low. Cooney in the corner. They've got to try. Bates. Nope. Backside rebound, though, pulled down by Whitcomb. Lebanon will set it up again. Kennett stays in the 2-3 zone. Stone comes in the lane, and a foul. See if it was the reach in first on 10, perhaps? Be Grady Livingston? Yeah. And Jack Stone will go to the free throw line. Dawson Bates, number 12. C.J. Childs, 33. Here for the Raiders. Leb can tie with 3:10 to go. First quarter, and it's 8-8. No pressure offered by the Raiders here. Looks like they'll pick up man-to-man. So Childs will come out on Livingston. Clark works against Pooney. Ballou is picked up here by Dawson Bates. Eagles content to run some clock here, 8-8. Left hand, a little contact there with Childs. They let it go. And Kennett will set up a play again. Again, no shot clock. That one into the lane, dribbled off of a leg of a Lebanon player by Grady Livingston, and Kennett will inbound the ball. But what have they had the ball here for about 1 minute and 10 seconds? And really have been taking shots, try to score. Livingston goes in the corner. On the drive, that's a look, and Ballou no good with the right hand. Lebanon with a quick outlet. Brill went cross court, saved by Dawson Bates. Stone for three, no. Ball hit the top of the backboard, so it'll be Kennett ball here, and Evan Karofsky, number 13, will come back in for the Eagles. 2 minutes to go, and we're tied at 8. Lebanon a 6-0 run to start. Kennett 8 in a row. Lebanon has not hit a field goal since the early threes in this game. Just the 2 free throws. A little out of control, and Karofsky did not finish there. Childs breaks the other way for Lebanon in the corner. This is Dawson Bates for 3. And Lebanon has made 3 of those in the corner, and that's the difference, 11-8. So the Dawson and Sam Bates, each with 3-point makes. Childs from behind knocks it away. Lebanon couldn't control, and that's going to lead to a layup inside that Mojica cannot finish. Back come the Raiders. Closing in on a minute. Pooney from the far corner into the lane and got it and one. Well, that's the play of the game so far. Play of the first quarter by Naomi Pooney. And watch Naoti here. He'll take the pass to the corner. Now, he doesn't take the 3. Instead, accelerates when he gets in the lane. Finger roll and the finish. And fouled by number 20, Alex Clark. It's his first. So Level missed that free throw after making their first 2. And you got a foul underneath on the drive inside by Kennett's Grady Livingston. Raider fouls to number 4, Nick Brill, his first, and Nick Houghton-LeClaire back in for the Eagles, has the ball. Kicks it through the lane, back out for a 3. Livingston no good. Rebound, Lebanon. Pooty with a beautiful tip up ahead, and Nick Brill with a finish. 9-0 run for Lebanon. Another big play early on for Naoti Pooney, this time creating the offense with his assist. And an offensive foul on the Eagles here with 35 seconds left. Let's watch that last play again. Pooney able to tap it ahead, and Brill made a real good move to finish that as well. Naoti will get an extra breather as he comes to the bench here at the end of the quarter. Jared Thornton into the game for the Raiders, 15. Play the middle. Dawson Bates passed up a 3. Lebanon working clock. Stone 3-pointer out of the corner, no good. Long rebound back to Lebanon. Down to 13 seconds. Brill turns, misses a 3. Kennett has time here, 9 seconds. They'll fire long, but Karofsky can't get it. And now Lebanon has 5 seconds to see if they can score. Brill front court, and they didn't get the shot off in time, and that's the end of 1. Lebanon finishes strong with the last 9 points of the quarter. They have a 7-point lead at 15-8 after 1. Lebanon 15, Kennett 8, and this is the YCN Game of the Week.
There's a big difference between a big box store and a LaValle Middleton building supply.
When you're a local store, you need to compete with the bigger chains. So we've combined our purchasing power with over 300 independent lumberyard and home centers, and we've passed those savings on to you.
Our customers have grown up with our stores, and now their kids are shopping here with our kids.
We have everything you need for any home improvement project you can think of.
And the possibilities are endless.
If we had a motto, it would be neighbors helping neighbors build a community.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. Now's the time to have a highly trained H.R. Clough technician perform an annual maintenance and inspection of your gas or oil system to help you avoid a failure in the dead of winter. Call now to set up an appointment. Call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
Second quarter about to start at Lebanon High School, and we welcome you back in. I'm Bob Lippman. Kennett and Lebanon, our boys game, we're bringing you live tonight. And for those of you who may have been tuning in, expecting that our coverage tonight would be the Hopkinton girls at Kearsarge, that was the game plan. That was the game we've been promoting, but due to some health reasons, they postponed that game earlier in the day, and YCN able to get permission to come up to Lebanon. So we've got a game for you tonight, and I hope you're enjoying it. Lebanon off to the good start tonight here against the road-weary Eagles, as Houghton LeClaire didn't get the finish. Rebound pulled down by Stone. Long pass into the corner comes to Dawson Bates. Pooney is fouled as he comes into the lane for Leb. 13, Evan Karosky on the foul. Got that as 5 first half fouls on Kennett, 2 away from the bonus. Jack Whitcomb back into the game for the Raiders. It's not exactly the starting lineup as Bates missed a 3. The putback by Whitcomb is no good. And it's Kennett ball here. They haven't scored in a long time. Took an 8-6 lead. And Houghton LeClaire, no, that doesn't go. Rebound Brill. Lebanon quickly up court. Let's see what the Kennett defense, which was a zone earlier. It looks like they're still in that 2-3 zone. Lebanon's taken a lot of threes against it. This one rattles out. I have that as 9 tries already for the Raiders from 3. They've made 3 of them. 1 each for Zach Whitcomb, Dawson Bates, and Sam Bates. Right side is Livingston. Comes back, free throw line, Doherty, and Kennett will set it back up again against the Lebanon man. Mojica against Pooney. Houghton LeClaire feeds low. They come right back out to him. Tried to give the ball back, hit off of the foot of Karosky. Lebanon picks up the turnover. And a timeout will be taken here, a 30 by Keith Matty. We're in the second quarter of today's game. YCN would like to thank our La Valley Scoreboard, HR Clough Player of the Game, Montcalm Golf Club Replay, and Echo Communications halftime sponsors for their great support. We hope you'll do the same for them and thank them also. La Valley, HR Clough, Montcalm Golf Club, and Echo Communications. Lebanon 2-1. They've beaten Laconia and Merrimack Valley. The loss, which ended the win streak that carried through all of the 2020-2021 season when Lebanon went unbeaten, won the state champs. The win streak snapped on the road at Pembroke opening night, 57-51. Kennett beat Hollis Brookline on the road to start, 66-58. Split their home games this week, falling to Milford, beating Laconia. Raider ball, Brill, Dawson Bates and Zach Whitcomb on the left side. Naomi Pooney underneath the basket. Jack Stone right side. Stone wants 3. It rattles out. So he's still looking for his first field goal. This is a Leb rebound. That'll put Zach Whitcomb at the line for 2. Foul on Ben Doherty, as you see him kind of make the contact there. Would have counted if it had gone in. That one did not.
Ben Doherty.
2 fouls on Doherty for the Eagles.
His first and 6.
Whitcomb will get a second free throw here. And up and good.
First is a second foul on Doherty.
16-8. And that's an 8-0 run for Lebanon since midway through that first quarter. Kennett working against this defense. Karosky is back up top looking for Livingston. 5:24 to go in the second. Karosky puts it on the floor as it ripped right out of his hands as he brought it back up. Brill now tries to find Stone. Couldn't lead him into the basket. Raiders will set it up again. Back over his Brill, long way out, goes down, Stone in the corner. Cooney back to Brill, passing, got a good look at the three. Lebanon with another offensive rebound off the three. And now we have a foul on Kennett that will put Lebanon in the bonus situation here. They'll shoot 1-and-1. As Coach Matty exchanges Bates brothers, Sam in, Dawson out. Third foul already on senior Grady Livingston for Kennett. And here's Nick Houghton-LeClaire for Grady Livingston. Gets both. Lebanon up by 10 at 18-8 over Kennett. Houghton-LeClaire with Ballou left and Mojica right. Mojica a three. The rebound for Sam Bates. And Kennett's going to need to find the basket here pretty soon. Back near side and a travel. Whitcomb on the turnover. Teams playing for the first time in 4 years. Last time they met was here at the Lang Metcalf Gym back in 17. Nice pass down low. And we'll have a tie up here and ball goes to the Raiders. So it's a turnover for Kennett. Near side for Sam Bates. Webb's tried 9 threes. This is the 10th. No good. Let's see if Kennett can figure out some offense here. Maybe turn the momentum a little bit. Lebanon has run 12 points in a row here. Darty, we're back to Houghton-LeClaire, looks inside. Nobody open there. There's a good move. Nice try by Mojica. Finished with the left hand, fell off. Pooney the other way and gets it. No foul, Lebanon leads 20-8. Naoti Pooney a couple of field goals for 4, and it's been well balanced for the Raiders so far. Nobody in the game with more than 4 points. Houghton-LeClaire, and with 3:05 to go, he'll get the bucket, but it was about an 8-minute drought for Kennett. 2010, and what do we got there? Travel. Called another one on Zach Whitcomb over in the corner. Sub in for the Eagles is Alex Clark. He'll take Evan Karofsky's place. Action goes back on the Kennett side of the floor. Cooney with a block. Clark never even got the shot off. Basketball out of the corner, Brill for 3. No good. Rebound backside. Eagles. 2:30 to go till halftime. 20-10. Lebanon. Houghton-LeClaire on the drive. And another block by Lebanon. And Lebanon allowed 8 points in the first quarter, which is good. They've only allowed 2 here in the second so far. On the finish, Clark, no. Backside rebound, Raiders. Stone. Cooney Whitcomb for 3, no good. Eagles unfortunate that Lebanon has not gotten away from them here in this second quarter. The Raiders only have 5 points in the quarter. On the way, good. That's Isaiah Mojica, a 3-pointer, makes it 20-13. Kennett is, if I'm right, has taken 4 threes. They've made 3 of them. Stone to Brill, back for a Pooney open three. Lebanon cannot answer, and then a foul. Zach Whitcomb over the back on the rebounding action on the Raiders. It'll be his first.
Raider fouls to number 10, Zach Whitcomb. His first and the team's second.
We had a timeout taken here with 1:32 to go in the first half. Full timeout will be taken here. It's 20-13. Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the Heat player of the game. And we choose the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's contest. The Barton Insurance Agency has been your choice for quality service and comprehensive coverage in New Hampshire since 1954 in northern New England. YCN's game of the week tonight, Lebanon 20, Kennett 13, 1:32 to go in the first half. This is a Lebanon group that when they roll out their usual five in the starting lineup, but they can play with about anybody. You have to go a little bit deeper on the bench tonight. Getting some good scoring, though. All five of the Lebanon starters have scored in the game. Naodi Pooney with 4, Nick Brill with 4, Zach Whitcomb with 4, Sam Bates with 3, Jackson Stone with 2. And the only other field goal for Lebanon in the game was a Dawson Bates off the bench three-pointer. So let's see, Coach Matty breaks the huddle this time with, it'll be Sam Bates and Whitcomb, Stone, Brill, and Pooney. So this is his 5 that he opened up with. Stone nearly got the ball away here. This is the big push right before the end of the half, right? We've got a Kennett foul inside. Bowden LeClaire made the 3-point field goal. It doesn't count. And the Eagle foul on 20, Alex Clark, second. That's a little push trying to get into the rebounding position. As Whitcomb feeds Pooney. Raiders have done a good job avoiding turnovers so far in this game. A couple of travels, not a whole lot more. Brill passed up the 3 and knocks one down from about 12 feet out right side. He's the game's leading scorer, the sophomore Nick Brill. And it's 22-13, under a minute to go in the first. Got that good look at the clock here, upper left corner, 50 and ticking. Bowden LeClaire, it's an open 3 out of the corner. Doherty no good. Raiders with 39 seconds left. Stone into a 3-pointer. Raiders haven't made a lot of their 3s in the game. In fact, each team has made 3 threes. That's not the difference in the game so far. 20 seconds for Kennett. Mojica, and 1. Foul to 2. Naodi Pooney's first. Isaiah Mojica, the leading scorer now in the game, has made 3 field goals for 8. It's the first Kennett free throw of the half. But a little momentum. It's a 7-point game right now. Kennett can get a stop. Down to 3 seconds. Stone back to Brill. Brill's got to take it. And it's no good. So in the end, it winds up a 7-7 second quarter. And at the break, here in Lebanon, it's the Raiders 22 and the Eagles 15. This is the YCN Game of the Week.
Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars and the house. Did you get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
You see the L that is center of the Lang Metcalf court. Could be L for Lang, but it's L for Lebanon. And the Raiders and the Kennett Eagles are game of the week here on YCN. Again, just real quick, the scheduled game that we had for you tonight between Hopkinton and the Kearsarge girls was postponed earlier in the day. So we headed up I-89 into the Metcalf gym. This one we saw Lebanon in the first half go on a 14-0 run. It held Kennett scoreless for about 8 minutes, and that is more than the difference. 22-15, Lebanon in front. Isaiah Mojica is the leading scorer for Kennett, and in the game he has made 3 field goals for 8. Balanced scoring from Lebanon's starting 5 tonight, led by sophomore Nick Brill, who has 6. Lebanon led 15-8 at the quarter. Each team added 7 in the second, so 22-15 is where we are. This game coverage is being brought to you in part by LaValle Middleton Building Supply, with 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire where safety and service are their top priorities. Second half to come. Lebanon trying to make it 3 in a row. This is the YCN Game of the Week.
Being one of the first people out on the course, typically it's incredibly peaceful. The course is always in great condition.
The 400 or so acres that Montcalm is on sits on top of a mountain and spared no expense to accomplish what many would say is impossible. To find a way to have a really well laid out strategic course that's not only beautiful, but also plays very easily and pleasurably for a wide range of players.
I've been a member at Montcalm for 20 years plus, ever since it opened. My experience here has been nothing but phenomenal. The scenery is beautiful, and everyone that's involved with the course are just so friendly and welcoming.
Montcalm Golf Club for sure is absolutely pure golf. You get that feel coming up the drive. There's not a blade of grass out of place.
The new short range facility, the new driving range, the brand new putting green, just makes teaching that much more enjoyable.
Would you say that's somewhat centered?
Steve Rogers, the head pro, is known to be an outstanding teacher.
Just inside his shoulder's width.
I just love the way he breaks down all the components of the game.
Service is really our cry. That's from when you hit the bag drop to when your lunch is served to when you say goodbye for the evening. Great to see you. Good job today. I have a well-rounded PGA professional staff that are committed to getting the job done right, whether it's tournaments, pro shop operations, or service to the members.
Joining Montcalm has been an aspiration for Denise and me. It was the pinnacle for us, literally and figuratively, of golf in this area.
The members here are just great. We love the game of golf.
Montcalm is a real hidden gem here in New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars in the house. You get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper. Your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
We're back here for Friday night high school basketball from the Lang Metcalf Gym. Lebanon 22 and Kennett 15. We're all supposed to be getting some snow. Set us up nicely for the week ahead. Winter storm warnings up. Look like the Conway area somewhere around 7 inches. Lebanon 6 inches of snow. Starting midday tomorrow. I think there's a big football game involving New England's team tomorrow night as well, so get to hunker down. We get the high school games in tonight, which is nice. Just underway here, third quarter. Kennett trying to get to 3-1, and they come right out and hit a three-pointer. Nick Holton LeClaire. They made 3 of them in that first half, and now it's right back to a 4-point game. Raiders have Stone and Brill up top. Whitcomb down low. Stone didn't make a field goal in that first half. Sam Bates thought about a 3, instead goes inside, can't finish it. Stone on the tip, no good. Rebound, Lebanon, and a foul on Kennett. So all night long, Story has been the good work on the rebounds, on the boards. You see there, Stone just didn't get that one to fall, and then the ball came loose, and Lebanon able to track it down in the corner. Shaken up here on the play, down on one knee at the free throw line is Ben Doherty. Get a nice hand. I didn't see what happened to Ben there. The foul was on Isaiah Mojica for Kennett, his first. And here's Alex Clark coming back into the game.
The Kennett foul was to number 21, Isaiah Mojica. His first, team's first of the second half.
2 veteran coaches, Keith Matty, 24 years at Lebanon. Ball stolen inside is going to lead to a fast break bucket and a layup for Gary Livingston. And it's a 22-20 game. Hooney and Stone on the far side of the court. They come back for a Sam Bates 3-point try short. And Kennett, which has not led since 8-6, with a chance to move back in front if they were to make a 3-point field goal. Clark comes right back to Mojica. Some energy for the boys from North Conway who made it down to Lebanon for the game tonight. Holden LeClaire down the lane. Good ball reversal. They'll pass up the 3, and that is off Lebanon on the block. Jack Lloyd, a longtime basketball coach. At Kennett as well. And the Eagles cannot get the ball into position to score. There will be a turnover back over to the Raiders. So going back to when Lebanon had built that lead up to 9-10 in that first half, Kennett is now on a 7-0 run since late in the second quarter, and it's 22-20. Stone for his first field goal of the night, and it's a 3-pointer.
Jack Stone for 3.
Lebanon's taken more than twice as many threes as the Raiders have, and the Eagles could not get in again into their half-court set against the Raider defense. Timeout, 32nd timeout called by Kennett's Jack Lloyd. Score is 25-20. And we want to thank once again our sponsors tonight, the La Valley scoreboard sponsor, H.R. Clough, for sponsoring our player of the game. We'll have that for you at the end of the night. Montcalm Golf Club is our replay sponsor, and Echo Communications is our halftime sponsor. Next YCN basketball game of the week, Lebanon and Kingswood on Monday, January 3rd, here at the Lang Metcalf Gym. Scheduled for a 6:30 varsity start. We'll be on a little bit before that. Our games are also brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill, with a menu comprised of seafood, land fares, award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse pizza menu to satisfy any size party. Bubba's Bar and Grill, Newbury Harbor. Quick timeout called by Kennett there. Raider lead is 5. Stone looking for another 3, and now he's got 2 here in the second half. Jack Stone, and the Raider lead back to 8. Raiders on man all, I think just about all night here. Here's Houghton LeClaire. Oh, nice move. Found some room inside, and he has 9 points. 28-22. Bates will come out, work the top. Brill wants it back. It's Keith Matty now wants Bates on the left side. Stone will stay on the right. Pooney back to Stone. Brill in the corner. Mounted deep over there by Spencer Ballou. Ball knocked around. Kennett got the steal. Not been a lot of Lebanon turnovers tonight. Eagles will try to convert with 3 of the other end, and they got it, and it's Houghton LeClaire again. And they come right back and make it a one-possession game again. Point guard. Stone cannot convert on this three-pointer. They're making his first 2, and now the other way, a 3 for Kennett. And Grady Livingston ties us up. 28-28, the senior has a couple field goals here in the second half. Whitcomb, a 3 try on this end, no good. Foul on Lebanon. Fighting for that loose ball, they got Sam Bates. Watch Zach Whitcomb here out of the corner.
14, Sam Bates. His team's first in the second half.
Wasn't a whole lot of contact there. Bring it up into the front court, 28 all, halfway through the third quarter. Lebanon had a 7-point lead at the end of 1 and a 7-point lead at the half. Clark comes back to Livingston. Back to Houghton LeClaire. And out of bounds, stays with Kennett. Lebanon retreating as if they thought it was their ball. We're already down to 3:35 left in the quarter. Not a lot of whistles. And Houghton LeClaire always going to get called for the travel there. Little bobble off of the inbounds, but we have to really be impressed with the speed at which he has played the game here tonight. Senior for Kennett. Now let's watch the other way as Brill gets Lebanon into their offense. Back over to Bates, far side. Stone back to Brill. Passed up the 3 instead. It's Dawson Bates. Got it. 2 tonight. And Lebanon holds the lead. Third 3 of the quarter for the Raiders. All 9 of their points. 2 Stone 3-pointers. Steal by Stone. And Jack with a finish. Steal and convert for a quick 5 points. Lebanon out 33-28. Blue wanted to go left. We'll leave it for Clark. Clock running to 2.5 left in the third. This is a 3 for Livingston. And a rebound inside for Naodi Pooney and the Lebanon Raiders. Stone, though, they found Dawson Bates in the corner again. Didn't make it. Put back, though. Doesn't go for Sam Bates. Lebanon left some points on the table there. Could have had the easy 2. Houghton LeClaire back the other way. He was behind. Clark back to Livingston. Pass in the lane, knocked around, stolen, winds back up into the hands of Kennett's Evan Karosky for his first field goal. 33-30. And we're back to a one-possession game again. Good Friday night action here. Houghton LeClaire got a hand on it, but Brill able to recover. Back left side, Sam Bates for 3, no good. Back iron, rebound Kennett. Minute and a half to go in the third. Back right corner, Livingston. Launches into a 3 at the screen set and knocked it down. Grady Livingston has come alive here in the third quarter with 8, and it's tied at 33. Kennett's been 6 out of 8 from 3 in the game. Brill for 3, that's no good. Under a minute to go, here's Livingston. with the left hand, and the Eagles are back in front. The first lead for Kennett since 8-6. 35-33. 37 seconds left. Kennett scored 15 points in the first half, 20 here in the third quarter. And Sam Bates with a missed three, and the Eagles going to try to finish strong here. Spencer Ballou will get to the free throw line. Foul on Dawson Bates, his first for Lebanon. The Eagles in the game 0 for 1 from the line. So the gym quiets. The free throw by Ballou is no good. 18.9 on the clock. Chris Perillo, 13, with his first trip to the floor tonight for Lebanon. Jared Thornton back in as well. Second free throw for Ballou gives the Eagles a 36-33 lead to their first made free throw of the night. And Lebanon with now 13 seconds. In the corner, this is Perillo for three, no good. Rebound knocked around, comes down to Kennett. They have 6, they have 4, they have 2. Livingston floats one up there, no good. But a big quarter for Kennett as they outscore the Raiders 21-11, and that means going to the fourth quarter, we have a whole new game. Kennett 36, Lebanon 33. This is the YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more, with more frequent major weather events. Don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
Today's game coverage is made possible partly by the good folks at Montcalm Golf Club off exit 15 of I-89, the home of Dartmouth's men's and women's golf teams. Discounted memberships are now available. For more information, visit montcalmgolfclub.com or call 448-5665. I'm Bob Lippman. We're underway in the fourth quarter here. This is one of the most difficult places for visiting teams to win in the state of New Hampshire. And Kennett has rallied here in the third to take the lead on Lebanon. Let's see how the fourth plays out as Keith Matty sends 4 of his 5 starters from the game onto the court to open the fourth along with Chris Perillo. And we do have a foul inside on 21, Isaiah Mojica for Kennett. The drive here, Dawson Bates kicks it low, and Lebanon able to score. Jack Stone off of the inbounds. And Lebanon back within one, 36-35. They get the first points of the fourth quarter. Inside, kick it out, no good, off the front rim by Houghton LeClaire. Kennett has certainly ridden good three-point shooting to the lead in this game. Lebanon has taken a lot of threes. They'll launch one here. Dawson Bates, no good off the front rim. Backside rebound for Clark of Kennett. Clark looks back to the cutter. Livingston had 3 fouls in the first half. He's had all of his scoring here in the second half, 10 points. Houghton LeClaire has 11 to lead the Eagles. And Livingston, nice dish low. Clark off the window for two. On the basket by junior Alex Clark, 38-35 Eagles. The corner, Bates. This time he'll put it on the floor. Webb has a couple of stone threes here in the second half. He's up to 12 points as the game's leading scorer, and we've got a foul away from the ball on Isaiah Mojica of Kennett, his third. So they'll take him out of the game, and Spencer Ballou into the game for Kennett. Lebanon will use a timeout with 6:01 to play in the fourth quarter. And the Kennett lead is 38-35. Check out Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week on page 3. And this game coverage is also being brought to you in part by LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Great to have you along. Be sure to share the live link, YCN's Game of the Week, and you can follow us along. And if you can't be with us when we're playing the games live, see that we have games up there on demand. Did a good one last Friday night down in North Sutton at Kearsarge High School. Nate Camp, who played his high school ball here for Lang Metcalf at Lebanon, running a great program at Kearsarge. They got a win over the Mascoma Royals on opening night. Let's see, off the timeout for Kennett, it is going to be Clark and Doherty, Livingston, Ballou, and Houghton Leclerc. And for Lebanon with the ball, this is Pooney. Stone now will go into the far left corner. Perillo and Sam Bates on the floor. Brill comes back over to Sam Bates. 5:45 left. Lebanon trails by 3. Pooney in the lane, turns, and it hung on the rim, and it bounced out. Seemed to hang on that rim forever. Here's Ballou the other way. Back to Houghton Leclerc. This would be a big spot if Kennett could get a bucket right here. And Houghton Leclerc, a pullback 3, got it. 14 for Nick Houghton Leclerc, and Kennett out to a 6-point advantage. 41-35. Stone feeds Pooney low. That calls the play out. Perillo cuts up top. Sam Bates trying to get it to Perillo, and a foul on Nick Houghton Leclerc. They had plenty to give. Right? It's the first on Houghton Leclerc.
His first team's 4.
Team foul number 4 up on the board against the Eagles. Perillo finds Brill. Lebanon will kick it around behind the circle. Pooney immediately confronted front and back. It's left Lebanon with some open looks. Brill for 3 points. Short. Rebound tapped around. Stone fought for it and got it for the Raiders. Pooney tried to get it back. Stole it away. Here's Livingston for 2. And a great start to the fourth quarter for the Kennett Eagles. They lead by 8. And they've held Lebanon to just 13 points in the second half. Now 3 more for Jack Stone. Leb's not going to go away. Stone up to 15 points, 13 of them here in the second half. Ballou bottled up inside. Clark will go the other way with it. Livingston to Ballou. Houghton Leclerc getting a breather, number 1 right now for Kennett. So they'll dribble back out, and the game clock here not in Lebanon's favor. 3:39 still running. Livingston a step back 3, launched out of the corner. That's a tough shot to make. And the ball out of bounds, but last touched by Lebanon. And here's Houghton LeClaire, one back in for Kennett. Dawson Bates returns for Lebanon. Two-possession game at 43-38. Leb is led by as many as 10, 12. They had run 14 points in a row in the first half to take a 20-8 lead. 12 lead for Lebanon. Houghton LeClaire, no, that rebound is Stone's. Lebanon will push it a little bit. They did not get numbers, so they'll set up for a Bates three-pointer, and it's no good. Rebound Kennett, and they have certainly improved out of the locker room in that area, and now they're going to pull it to four corners. The offense very deep. Livingston 2:43 left. Kennett 43, Lebanon 38. Houghton LeClaire back up top for Mojica. 2.5 to go for the Eagles. Kennett is not looking to shoot. Lebanon only has 2 fouls. They'd have to foul 5 times to get to the bonus, and a 3-ball doesn't go for Kennett there. So in the end, they take the 3, nearly got it away, and it is a steal. Looking for a foul call that didn't come. Lebanon has to drop back defensively now with 2 to go. And Keith Maddie saying, you got a foul. They haven't gotten that yet. They'll try to stop here. That's an offensive foul on Isaiah Mojica of Kennett. So they'll turn it over.
Number 21, Isaiah Mojica.
Timeout. Lebanon. Well, how will this play out here? Final 1:54 to go. Kennett didn't get the shot they wanted. And it's going to be Lebanon basketball with a chance to make it a one-possession game again. HR Clough Kearsarge Heating has full-service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. And don't forget their auto bath, car wash, and Muddy Paws dog wash in Kentucky. Please let our advertisers know you appreciate their support of local programming on YCN. If you're watching, and give us some love on our YCN News Facebook page. I'm Bob Littman, scoring leaders in the game. Kennett's Nick Houghton LeClaire 14, and Grady Livingston with 12 all here in the second half. For the Raiders, Jack Stone, 15 points for Leb, and that includes 3 threes here in the second half. He had only 2 free throws in the first half. But other than the 13 points by Stone, Lebanon only has 3 other points in the second half, and that's a 3-pointer by Dawson Bates. So let's see, off of the timeout, Sam Bates is in, and Dawson Bates. They'll be on opposite corners, 3-point shooters for the Raiders. Nick Brill, Jack Stone, they set a screen for Stone for 3, no good. Rebound, Houghton LeClaire. He'll dribble through the pressure, get Kennett into the front court with 1:38 left. That ball nearly stolen by Stone. Can he get to it? That's going to be a foul on Mojica of Kennett, and that's going to be his 5th. And Stone is as athletic as they come, fighting and working. And finally it was a hold or a little contact there. 6th foul on Kennett, and it is still Lebanon ball. 1:34 left. Top. So you have 3 3-point shooters, and Brill can make them as well. Cooney came out posted high. Oh, Kennett almost got that away. 1:24 left. Kennett extending the defense way out to guard against the 3s. Stone, this is a long 3. Nothing but net for Jack Stone. With 1:13 left, it's 43-41. Timeout Eagles. Let's watch it again. And we'll see Brill get it over. Stone didn't even try to take that extra step, launches the bomb, and down it goes. 4 made threes in the second half for Jack Stone. And the Raiders are right there. Still needing a turnover. Again, what works against Leb here is they're still 5 fouls away from putting Kennett at the line 1-1. I guess you can take care of those pretty quick. We'll see how Keith Matty wants to play it. In a 2-point game, he might elect not to go to the foul game. Barton Insurance is an independent agency representing top companies devoted to serving your community with the best coverage at the best price. Jack Stone with a driving layup to beat Merrimack Valley the other night, 34-32 at the buzzer. And he's carried Lebanon to within 2 here with 1:13 to go. Inbounds play, Leb presses. Ballou gets it front court to Clark, and a foul. Stone commits Lebanon's 3rd, and 1:07 left. You do make Kennett have to throw the ball in, and that could be, problematical in its own right. And there's foul number 2 by Nick Brill. That's team foul 4. Still need 3 more. Spencer Ballou will bring it in with Coach Lloyd right behind. LeClaire back. Livingston double teamed. Holden LeClaire has trouble with a loose ball, and it hit the end line, and Lebanon is going to get it. So a Stone 3-pointer at 1:13 made it 41-43. 55 seconds, a turnover by Kennett, and Leb ball. Chance to tie or take the lead. They float one out. Stone goes in the corner. Brill passed up the 3. Long pass across. Dawson Bates for 3, and Lebanon is in front. 44-43. A 3-pointer by Dawson Bates. And watch Leb here. Brill with a long bullet pass across, and with the right hand, back-to-back threes for Lebanon. And what was a few moments ago, an 8-point Kennett lead is erased on 3 consecutive threes in a span of about 37 seconds by the Raiders. YCN would like to thank our LaValle scoreboard, HR Clough Player of the Game, Montcalm Golf Club, and Echo Communications halftime sponsors for their great support. We hope you'll do the same for them and thank them also. So Kennett, how do you play it? Do you take this all the way down and try to go for one shot? But the game turned in a hurry, didn't it? Jack Stone and Dawson Bates leading Lebanon from 8 down, and now the Raiders have the lead. This Lebanon ball off the inbound, and good for 3, Sam Bates. 47-43. Holden LeClaire the other way, goes to the ground. Lebanon picks it up. Flips it ahead. Raiders will dribble back to the corner. And Dawson Bates will get to the free throw line here with 16.9 to go.
And the foul is number 2, Spencer Ballou, his first, and the team 7.
No good there. It's going to be a rebounding foul on Lebanon on Pooney. So Kennett needs 4 points with 14.7 to go. Here we go in the front court. Gotta hurry. Odin LeClaire underneath. It's Ballou for 3 points. Nearly tipped in, batted around, a block by Cooney, and 2/10 of a second. Now the only way that Kennett can do anything now is they can make a 3 and get fouled on it. That would be it. Houghton LeClaire. And what a comeback for the Lebanon Raiders in the fourth quarter. They wind up scoring the last 12 points of the game. They erase an 8-point deficit, and they beat Kennett 47-43. Leb's 3-1, Kennett's 2-2. It's time now to name our HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game when we choose the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's contest. And Jack Stone is going to earn another one of these Player of the Game awards. 2 points in the first half, 16 in the second half for 18 in the game. Hit a 3 with 1:13 to go to bring Lebanon within 2. And the Raiders go on to earn the win tonight. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage here on YCN. I'm Bob Lippman. Again, our next game of the week, Lebanon and Kingswood, Monday, January the 3rd at 6:20. From all of us, I hope you have a wonderful, happy holiday season. And we'll see you soon with another game of the week on YCN.
Also a winner tonight.